how bad it's gotten around here. We got an ice cream machine, and now we are all like sugar freaks. I got Elena here on bag number 12 of Skittles. I went for it. And look at Jonah's in there. I mean, this has gotten bad. I'm 234 pounds. I got 2 big slobs in there, 225 apiece. And Elena's over here at 96 pounds soaking wet.
If they're going to have that candy machine and that ice cream machine, I think they should have an in-house dentist. You could sit over in the corner over there.
And somebody at midnight to hose all of us down, because it gets bad around here. Man.
Bye-bye.
Okay. KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk radio. Yeah, thank you for bag number 6 of the Skittles there, Elena. Jesus, what are you trying to kill me? Trying to kill an old man? It's Phil Hendry's show here on KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk radio. What is the cemetery there, Jonah, again? It's Eden Cemetery? I asked that question because we're bringing on a young man who's a student up at Chatsworth High, R.C. Collins, and he has been having a few run-ins. When we first met R.C., he was sick with a degenerative kidney disease, goes in for dialysis once a week, actually every other day, I think it is. He's on the line with us now from Chatsworth, his home. What is going on with you and the high school and this supposed, and I say supposed, conversion to Satanism?
Well, that's that. I've been taking that heat from you.
Yeah, but I call it a supposed conversion, okay?
Yeah, I know you call it a supposed conversion because you don't take my conversion to Satanism realistically. I suffered from a degenerative kidney illness, as you well know. And are we on the air?
Yes, we're on the air. Go ahead.
I have turned my soul to Satan, and I believe that I am very close to getting another kidney as a result. Jesus never gave me a kidney. Satan will.
Yeah, I know. I've heard the pitch before. I want to ask you a question. This has to do with your high school. Have you been in trouble there at Chatsworth High? Have you been in trouble at Chatsworth High having to do with, what are these things, the accoutrements of Satanism?
Satanism, Phil, is a religion like any other religion. It is practiced by millions of people worldwide. I have come to school, and I at times have worn the adornments of the Satanic religion, of which I am a member. And all I ask for myself and for my people is the freedom to practice our religion.
Your people, huh?
Yes. The other students who, like myself, practice Satanism.
All right, now you were asked to leave school on odd occasions because you were carrying things around. What is it exactly that you wear to school?
These are the basic adornments for the Satanic religion. I have 2 skull rings, I wear a cape, and I carry a scepter. I only ask for the freedom...
Wait a minute, you have what?
If you're going to continue to interrupt me...
I just want to know, what is it that you're wearing?
I am wearing 2 skull rings on my right hand, I wear a black cape, and I carry a scepter. I've been going to Chatsworth High for 2 years now. I'm a junior, and...
You're wearing a cape. Is that what you're wearing?
Yes, I'm wearing a cape.
God, you must look like a freak.
I'm not interested in what I look like. I'm not there to impress anybody. I'm not there to have anybody love me. I'm there only to get my education, and I reserve the right to wear what I want to, of the religion that I am. And nobody will let me.
All right, you're walking to school with a scepter, a cape, and skull rings.
Yes. And in class...
Well, I don't see what's wrong with the cape.
I don't either.
But the scepter, it could be a weapon.
Well, they suspended me because I was wearing the hood as well. Now, I have the right to wear these accoutrements. And I have...
Well, let me ask you something, okay? So I don't want to keep interrupting you, all right?
Well, you seem to enjoy doing it, Mr. Hendry.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I don't want to. Let me ask you something.
They suspended me because I don't follow their rules.
Let me ask you this. You're in class, and you're wearing the cape with the hood. So you have a hood on and a cape.
Yes.
Well, isn't that just a little stupid looking?
That happens to be the formal wear of Satanists. and I have every right to wear it.
You're carrying a scepter, you have a cape with a hood, and you have skull rings.
I believe I've already said that. One of the things that I think has upset the authorities at Chatsworth High, and it may very well be something that could get me into some serious trouble, but I'm willing to admit to it because I believe in freedom of religion, and I believe that I have the right, is that I have, along with a friend of mine, Billy Carter, I have been involved in grave robbing.
Now you're getting into some serious stuff.
I know that, and I knew that would sober you up, too.
What grave robbing are you doing?
We are going into different crypts.
Is that the cemetery? Is that Eden Cemetery over there?
Yes.
You are going into crypts at Eden Cemetery and robbing graves.
We are not taking any bodies. We are taking accoutrements that we believe will help us with our religion.
That's Eden Cemetery in Mission Hills.
Yes, it is.
How many graves have you robbed?
I've robbed in the last few months 3, and my friend Danny robbed 4 that I know about.
And what are you taking, bodies?
No, sir, we are not. We're taking items of clothing. Last night I went into a crypt and got a hat.
Who are the people? Do you even notice the names?
Last night I went into the crypt of a guy named Marty Kohlers.
Kohlers?
Yeah, and got a hat out of there. Some other nights we'll go and get gloves, shoes, things like that. These, Mr. Hendry, are the wardrobe of the dead, and this helps us contact the beyond.
I think that you are in serious trouble. Because if the police call and want your name and address...
You can give it to them. I don't care. I'm willing to go down in the name of religion. What we have also been involved in is animal sacrifice, which I spoke with you about in previous programs. I have been asked at times to not carry with me what is also sacred to the Satanic religion, which are pig's feet that signify renewed health. I have been told not to bring gree-gree, which is a combination of herbs, to ward off undesired spirits. I have been told that many of these items have been confiscated from me, and I find this to be intolerable because I want to have the freedom of religion for the religion what I want to have.
What does your mother think about this, R.C.? Because I happen to know her, and I think she's a fine woman.
I'm 16 years old, and I should be allowed to practice what I wants to practice on my religion. She raised me in the Christian home, but I don't want to do that anymore.
All right. You're robbing graves of hats. You got a guy's hat?
I'm an adult, and I have rights.
No, well, you're not an adult, okay? All right, what you're talking about here is if freedom of religion. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, dude, but you can't have people coming to school wearing capes and hoods, okay? Are you wearing...
Why not?
You're walking into class with a cape and a hood on and a scepter?
That's right.
All right, I'm going to see if I can't... I'm going to keep you on the line here, and we'll discuss this whole freedom of religion thing.
Also, we want the right to be able to have the animal sacrifice, etc. This is part of the liturgical rhythm of the Satanic Church. I demand these rights.
All right, hold the line here. 1-800-5201-KFI in Orange County, 5201-KFI in L.A. County. R.C. Collins from Chatsworth High School. This kid's been in trouble before. He practices Satanism. He goes to school wearing a cape and a hood with a scepter and skull rings, and now he's grave robbing, stealing clothes out of people's graves. He's carrying pig's feet to school, all kinds of screwy stuff. His mother, I know, has kind of washed her hands of the kid, and he's claiming freedom of religion. We'll be back here at AM 640, more stimulating talk radio, Phil Hendry Show, 1-800-5201-KFI in Orange County, 5201-KFI in L.A. County. R.C. Collins is with us, embroiled in some freedom of religion battle with Chatsworth High. You're coming to school every day with a scepter, a cape with a hood, skull rings, and now you're telling me you're grave robbing. And
I robbed 3 graves last night.
Stealing clothes, is that right?
I took a guy's hat, yeah.
Here's Los Angeles on KFI AM 640. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Listen, kid, all I have to say is you're a little punk, and I hope that the police take you out in the graveyard and catch you and throw you in jail, because what you are doing is totally illegal.
I didn't take anybody's body. It's just...
It doesn't matter. Those are people's belongings that their loved ones buried them in. What gives you the right to take those things from them?
I have a freedom of religion.
Your religion does not permit you to steal. Do you understand that? You can walk around like a goofball any day of the week, but you cannot steal from people. And that's what you're doing. It doesn't matter if they're dead.
But in my religion, we need to have the clothing of a dead man to affect the religious liturgy.
Yeah. You know what? Then take it from your own relatives. You bury your own relatives and take them from your own relatives.
My relatives, for the most part, are in Wisconsin.
Well, then take a plane or hitchhike your way in there with your damn cape.
Just get on a plane with your cape and your hood.
Yeah. Well, don't take it from my relatives.
This is so typical of adults who don't understand a kid's right to religion. I know women who think it's cool that my scepter is cool.
You know what? There's a neat song that you need to listen to. It's not that old. It's called Changing Your Religion, and that's what you need to do. You need to change your religion.
REM is whack. I listen to Marilyn Manson.
Well, then listen to him. Why don't you go live with him?
REM is totally whack, and it's for old people. Marilyn Manson speaks to the generation of what is me.
Marilyn Manson speaks to the generation of what is me. You know, you need to just sit in class and soak up a little education, you dumb kid.
I do the religion that I want to do because Jesus didn't help me with my disease.
All right, thanks for your call, ma'am.
Thanks, Belle. Bye.
Okay, thanks. What has Jesus got to do with it?
Because when I was sick, people said to pray to Jesus. He didn't do nothing.
Hollywood on KFI AM 640. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're insane. I think you've probably been abused or something. I don't know. You're crazy.
You should stand up for yourself and not let the adults tell you what to do.
No, I don't. Okay, I don't at all. All right.
What do you think about Marilyn Manson?
I don't care about Marilyn Manson. Okay.
I like to look gothic, and I wear white makeup too.
I don't care.
What an idiot you are, kid.
You're crazy then.
You know that? What do you mean, and I wear white makeup too?
I like to look gothic.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
Because
you should listen to a song called Jesus Loves Me. You ever heard of that in Bible school?
That's whack. I'm into Satan.
Oh, that's whack. Now you're from the streets? You say that's whack?
Yeah. I'm not
first,
down with Jesus.
First you're gothic, and then now you're Eazy-E, huh?
Yeah. Listen to how you mouth the words of the adults.
Huh?
You talk like an adult does.
What are you talking about?
I'm not down with Jesus and the freaks. You sold out.
How did I sell out? I didn't sell out.
Because I have the right to go to school with a cape and a hood and gothic makeup.
No, you don't. No, because I personally, there's a person like you in my school, Hollywood High, and they're a joke.
Does the dude have the white makeup like Marilyn Manson do?
Yeah, and he wears like a contact. I don't know what he does.
Like Marilyn Manson has that contact in his left eye?
I don't know. Does he?
Yeah, he's got some kind of a goofball contact lens.
I have that too.
Yeah, that's not real. And born with two different colored eyes.
I wear a cape and a hood. I have a scepter and skull rings. I carry pig's feet around my neck. It's part of the religion of what I got the freedom to be.
That's no religion.
What an idiot you are.
Yeah, you think so because you're an adult.
I wear Timberland boots and I wear Guess jeans, and that's not part of my religion. It's because I have style, and you don't.
Yeah,
you have no style. You just wish you had style.
You're a trend-out K-Rock listener, like some kind of MTV dork is what you is.
Is what you is.
Is what? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're so
check it out.
smart.
Check
You're
it
so
out.
smart.
Flashback lunch with Richard Blade.
What are you talking about?
I'm the new generation of that Satan worshiper.
The 80s were the best, buddy.
Sir, with all due respect.
My brother, you better not start making fun of the 80s, okay?
Major motard. That's all I got to say.
What?
You're a motard.
What's a motard?
Can't you be a little adult here?
I'm talking about freedom of religion.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're
Thanks
not talking about freedom of religion.
All right.
You're talking about freedom of bad
You never
style.
even been with a girl, have you?
Oh, my God.
Have you been with a girl?
I'm Christian, okay?
Yeah,
I have a girlfriend. We've been going out for 4.5 years.
Being a Satanist, I have virgins, and that's who we get to sleep with is virgins.
Oh, yeah, right.
You know something, Jersey? You're full of crap. I don't believe you.
Yeah,
I don't care if you believe me or not.
Have you been abused?
You probably were. I don't know, because his father doesn't live with him anymore. How often do you see your father?
Once a year.
Once a year he sees his dad. I think your old man probably beat you up. I know your mom. She's a nice person. And
What kind of mom would let you dress up like that? I don't think that's a nice person.
I killed my father because I'm a Satanist.
you didn't kill your father.
Yeah.
His mom is like his mom. Jesus.
What a motard.
Your mother is washing her hands of you because you're such a geek and a dork. I like to look gothic. 1-800-5201-KFI. You know, it would be funny if the kid wasn't breaking into graves. He's over at Eden Cemetery in the middle of the night there, busting into people's graves now. M640, more stimulating talk radio, 1-800-5201. KFI in Orange County, 5201 KFI in L.A. County. Freedom of religion. Should a young person have the freedom to practice, at least outwardly, Satanism in high school? R.C. Collins from Chatsworth High, who claims he has robbed graves, who claims that he is a Satanist. He has been told that he can't wear a cape with a hood, Gothic makeup, a scepter, and skull rings to school, also carrying around his neck a bag with pig's feet in it, and gree-gree. What, you know, as far as I'm concerned, this is a lot of exhibitionism on the part of a kid whose parents don't, he doesn't perceive that his parents love him.
Yeah, well, that's all of your explanation, Mr. Hendry. I am a Satanist. I prayed to Jesus that I'd get a new kidney, and he didn't give it to me, and I turned to Satan. I feel better than I ever have, and I believe that my next step is really to drop out of school and devote all my resources to the services of the High Overlord Lucifer Society soon. You can laugh all you want. I would like to make a quick announcement if I could.
Is this the one you asked me to?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Students of Chatsworth High, the chess club will not be meeting tomorrow. That's all I wanted to...
Get out of here, the chess club.
Well, I'm in the chess club.
All right, here is La Crescent on KFI M640. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Hey. I don't know. This kid, if you listen to what he's saying, he just announced that the chess club's not meeting tomorrow. I mean, that's kind of...
What about it?
What do you mean, what about it? Listen to yourself.
I'm listening to myself. I'm a member of the chess club at Chatsworth High.
So you want to make an announcement on the radio that you're not going to meet tomorrow?
Right.
I mean, I think it's kind of funny listening to you because you're doing a good job.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Well, you should consider the Satan alternative.
Yeah, you're obviously doing a great job representing the Satanism to everybody in the world that's listening to this radio here.
Have you ever robbed a grave?
Yeah, I've done it. I'm actually done it about 6 times now. And
it's what you do and to be the Satanist.
It's what you do to be the Satanist.
I don't expect you to understand.
Okay, just checking. Sun City on KFI AM 640. Hello.
Yes, RC, robbing graves, stealing from the dead, defiling the ultimate eternal resting place. Have you no respect, little man?
I've got a lot of respect.
Respect for what?
For the High Overlord Satan.
Satan?
Right.
Son, you are on the wrong road.
Why am I on the wrong road?
Satan is not the alternative.
Okay, well, what is?
I myself have found the path of the ancient ones.
Ah, yes. Here is Riverside on KFI AM 640.
I got your angel
Hello?
on.
Yes, sir.
I think this kid has really got problems. I mean, I understand where he's coming from, wanting to, come out, and, express himself.
What I'm trying to do is get the freedom of religion, what they said that we get to have.
I know, but that's sort of an excuse, don't you think? I mean, it's like those people...
What?
Well, there's like those people in a church in some other state that says, their religion says that they're allowed to smoke pot, just as an excuse for them to do it.
We did animal sacrificing in the tunnel up north of Chatsworth, in the railroad tunnel.
Really?
Yeah, they said we couldn't do that.
Well, why is it? How do you find pleasure out of killing an animal?
I didn't kill the animal, but it was already dead.
Well, then it's not really a sacrifice, is it?
It was to the High Overlord.
Well, yeah, but that's like if a car ran it over and you scooped it off the ground and said, "Hey, look, I made a sacrifice."
Well, that's basically what we do.
What do you mean?
We just find roadkill.
And you sacrifice that?
Yeah.
So how do you sacrifice something that's already dead?
You give it over to the High I don't know, that part's confusing, but you do give it over to the High Overlord.
That part's confusing.
I also have a Ouija board.
A Ouija board?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
What do you think of that?
I think it's cool. Those things don't work, though.
Yes, they do.
How do you figure?
Because they contact the spirits of the dead.
You can't plug it in.
Doesn't make any difference. Other thing I play is Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Right.
What about chess?
And a deck of tarot cards is what I also have.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Any good?
Yeah. You ought to join us. I'll give you my phone number so you can come to the next meeting of the Satan Club.
Yeah, I'd really be I'd enjoy that.
It's 213. 251.
Let me write this down.
Get a pencil.
I have a pen.
Okay. Do you have paper?
Actually, no, I have a napkin.
You can use your hand or something.
No, that's okay. I don't write on myself.
213. 251. 3189. We're going to have a meeting tomorrow night and everything.
All right, and where's this at?
Up in Chatsworth.
Where exactly is that? I'm not from around that part.
Well, it's in the valley, in the Los Angeles Valley of the San Fernando Valley.
You're not trying to do this to impress a girl, are you?
No way.
Oh, come on, you can level with me.
Being a Satanist, you have to be bisexual.
How do you figure?
What do you mean?
To be a Satanist, I had to sleep with my friend Dave Carter.
Really? So
what's the matter with that? Are you a bigot, Mr. Henry?
What are you talking about, man?
Maybe because
what are you talking about? To be a Satanist, I had to sleep with my friend.
I did.
Oh,
maybe you wanted to sleep with this friend, and being a Satanist is just an excuse.
Whatever. I also had to cut my finger and bleed on the contract that we signed.
Well, whoop-de-doo. I cut my finger once on a paper.
You'll dig it if you come to our meeting.
I'm a bigot?
No, you'll dig it.
Oh, I'll dig it.
Right.
Oh, I dig it.
All right, man. Have fun over there at the Satan Club meeting. Irvine on KFI AM 640. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to say to the young man that let me identify myself as a 33-year-old Southern California resident, born and raised here, and I am a father of a young boy who's growing up in this community, and the example that you set for the kids that are growing up in the community is very destructive. It promotes crime behavior for drug use, and I'll tell you what, it's an abusive way to represent yourself, to get on the radio in front of the public of Southern California and talk about the way you're talking about. I'm driving back from the Los Angeles airport, coming down the freeway, and I turn on this radio, and I got to hear this garbage coming out of your mouth, and I got to bring up my kid in this community, and I'm ashamed to be an American citizen by listening to people like you.
Your kid should be with Satan. Because you're one of them adults that don't let a kid be who he is.
You know what? I realized a long time ago, and I did drugs a long time.
There you go.
Okay? And I'm sober today.
You got to do drugs.
You know what? I made a decision, and I realized that the decisions we make determine the lives that we lead. And I'll tell you what, I set the example today that you can turn your life around, and you can make a commitment to yourself, and you can improve of your life if you just sit down long enough to listen to some people who are living a quality life, who are being responsible, who are taking action in their community, and who are promoting good welfare and safety for people around them. Today I'm an insurance And today, you know what? Today I'm an insurance agent because of it. You know what? You got a long way to go. You got a long way to go. I've been down the road that you're going down.
I'm talking about being able just to wear my Satan cape at the school of where I go.
Your Satan cape.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. You know what? When the day...
I don't got no dad, and I don't listen to you no more, neither.
You know what? I don't have no dad either, because my dad died when I was 19 years old. He was taken away. And you know what I did? I went off... He had a heart attack at 37 years old and was taken in the middle of the night.
Did you see it happen?
You know what? Did I see it happen? No, but I stopped believing in God that day, and it screwed up my life. And my life got so painful that one day my life was so painful that I was rock bottom that I prayed. Listen to me.
You should have turned it over to Satan.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm going to be? I'm going to be laying in the dirt.
What?
You know what? If I hadn't turned my life, you got to stand up and you got to do what's right.
You said a dirty word.
You know what? You got to stand up and you got to do what's right. Even if you don't get your kidney, you still got to continue your faith.
When I liked Jesus, he took one of my nuts, too.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. We all get something taken. You know what? Life's no bowl of cherries, man.
Well, dude, I had ball cancer when I was 10. Think about that.
And whose payroll are you on?
What do you mean ball cancer?
I had testicle cancer.
Well,
you know what?
The guy's trying to... This gentleman is trying to talk to you straight, okay? He's an older guy. He's been down these roads.
His dad left him, too, like my dad did.
Well, I know, but he's trying to talk some sense in you instead of all of this wearing a freaking cape stuff, man. Riverside on KFI AM 640. Hello?
Hey.
Yes.
I want to talk to this kid who's a Satan worshiper.
Yeah.
Yeah, son, let me tell you something. You know who your God is?
Satan.
Your God is the God of lies, brother.
No way, no way.
Tell me, what does your God do for you?
He's going to get me a kidney because I was born with
you know
degenerative kidney
He
disease.
might give you a kidney, but you know what? You're going to burn.
Hey,
you're going to burn.
I don't care about that. I'm going to live first.
You're
and when we went in...
He's a father of lies. He wants you to die.
You should know about Satan because you would have more fun, and also we get to...
I would have more fun with Satan?
Yeah.
That really makes a lot of sense. I really think grave robbing is fun.
It's just taking hats and stuff. We're not taking nobody's heads or anything.
That's so
Although
stupid,
a friend of mine has a... What?
It's so stupid.
We go to theme parks like Magic Mountain, and we have satanic masses near the
you know what?
Near where Hurricane Harbor.
You know what? Satan preys on weak people like you.
Are you a virgin?
No, I'm not. I have a child and a husband, and I'm devoted to Jesus Christ. He is the Savior of our world.
Don't want no part of you, then.
That's okay, because you know what? He loves you.
Why, because she's not a virgin?
Even though you believe...
If he loves me, then why'd he take one of my balls?
He didn't take one of your balls, dude. Things happen in this lifetime because, want to know why? Your God is in control of this world. That's why.
He messed my world up, but good.
What has Satan done for you?
I'm turning it over to Lucifer. And
Lucifer?
What?
You know what? Satan can't get you anywhere. Tell me, are you much happier than you were before you came to him?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. What has changed in your life?
I'll tell you one thing that Satan did what Jesus not do for me. Satan got me laid. Check it out.
Yeah, that's not what life's all about, man.
Oh, hey, Phil, did you feel that?
What?
Felt like an earthquake.
Yeah, Satan, that was probably God trying to shake you to your senses.
Satan is speaking now through the...
Will you shut up? You're beginning to bug me with your idiotic prattle. Got you on the air to talk about this stuff. Listen to this kid.
I know.
Satan is here.
And you know what it is? It's
here. He's around me. Hail Satan.
He preys on these weak people who have no identities, and they have to turn to, these capes and all this crap.
Yeah, white makeup and capes and a hood.
Yeah. That really makes you somebody.
Oh, man. All right, hold on, Satan. Here I come. Yeah, go ahead and light your candles. Bet you got it pennies. KFI AM 640. KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk radio, 1-800-5201. KFI in Orange County, 5201 KFI in LA County. Hey, you got the Phil Hendry Show here. R.C. Collins is on the line with his bull crap about being a Satan worshiper.
You know, you can say it's bull crap. You can say a lot of things, but it makes me happy, and if I stand up for my rights and I am as persecuted, then I'll be persecuted in the name of the Overlord.
Yeah, okay. Persecute this, all right? Here's Tahunga on KFI AM 640. Hello.
Hey. Real funny.
Tahunga, hello.
Hey, buddy. What's your name? RC?
RC?
As in, like, really cool? Or is that what you stand for?
Whatever.
Hey, buddy, you know, listen, I was into your stuff, you know, back when I was in, like, 9th and 10th grade. I did your same whole spiel. But, I mean, I wasn't into your crap, like, wearing your,
Did you wear the authorized cape?
No, there is no authorized capes, dude. You gotta stop watching Scream, buddy. You know, I mean...
In Satanism, there's an authorized cape and scepter.
Listen,
well, where do you get this? Off the back of a box of Captain Crunch?
I know.
Aren't you the funny talk show host?
Well, I mean, what do you mean the authorized cape?
There's a legitimate uniform.
Okay, you need to stop there, buddy. Listen to yourself. There's a legitimate... Where are you from again?
You don't even know what you're talking about. You're a jagoff from Tahunga.
A jagoff?
Yeah, what do you know?
Hey, wait, I wanted to ask
you... Do you listen to Sepultura?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Sepultura.
Metallica?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I got a question for you.
Are you down with Marilyn Manson?
Can you name...
What about Black Sabbath?
Oh, listen, I don't even think you know what Black Sabbath is.
Black Sabbath is like old, man.
Yeah, buddy, they were...
The bitchinest music.
The bitchinest music?
That's it. Are you into Ozzy?
Yeah.
He eats his own dew.
Yeah.
Shut up! Eats his own dew. God! Lake Elsinore at KFI AM 640. Hello.
What's up, RC? Hey,
he's a Finkel fiend.
Hey, RC.
Yeah?
I want to ask you a question. Who's Anton LaVey?
He's the high priest of Satan. He's the bitchinest one there was.
Yeah, what book did he write?
He wrote the Satanic Bible. I got it.
You know, you're just a punk kid searching for something to be a part of, and you don't even have that right.
You don't even know. Yeah,
you don't even know what you're doing.
He wrote the Satanic Bible.
Hey, if you're going to screw yourself, do it right. Slit your wrist.
Tell me he didn't write it.
Hey, if you really want to do it, slit your wrist.
He didn't write the Satanic Bible.
Huh?
You tell me he didn't write it.
No, he did.
Okay. So
that doesn't mean anything. You're still stupid.
What do you know about it?
I don't know anything about it, because I'm not into that.
There you go.
Why don't you screw yourself right?
There you go.
Overdose on cocaine, overdose on heroin. Come on. And, hey, Marilyn Manson doesn't even wear contact. He shot speed into his eye.
You ever done whippets?
Yeah, right. I'm not that stupid. I don't want to screw myself. I want to make something out of myself. Hey, maybe someday I'll hire you to paint my house or something.
You into Miracle Whip?
Oh, yeah, all the time. I snort that stuff.
You're laughing at me.
Of course I'm laughing at you. You do whippets.
Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll, like, give you a dime or something.
Why don't you get some chicks for me to talk to? I want to talk to a bunch of motard guys.
You're not going to get any chicks.
I talked to one chick.
Oh, yeah.
There's no chicks to want to talk to you, you geek. You're a dork and a geek.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hold on for a minute.
What are you doing?
I'm putting on my cape. All right, I got it on now. I'm going to do a prayer for you.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, here.
Hey, I'll pray for you, too.
Oh, Lucifer. What are you laughing at?
You're an idiot.
What are you laughing at?
You're a fool.
Whitley, you're a jackass.
Shut up.
Oh, man.
Lucifer.
You got issues, man.
You be quiet. Take me serious, both of you jagoffs.
Okay, we'll be quiet. Go ahead, do your prayer, man.
Oh, Satan. You guys are laughing.
No, we're not.
You're screwing my crap up.
Hey, I'm being quiet. Come on.
Hey, Lucifer. You should... I heard that asshole laughing.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Anaheim on KFI AM 640. Hello.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I want to ask this joker. What are the 4 crown princes of hell?
Lucifer. The what?
The 4 crown princes of hell.
Lucifer, Belial, Leviathan, and Satan.
Yeah, you're full of crap.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know what? You gave out that bogus number, too.
That's what bogus number?
A bogus number for concerned conservatives.
What was that?
251-3189.
Did you hear that?
That's the number you gave out.
Yeah, that's the number to my house.
It's bull.
What was the number to, sir?
What was the number?
Yeah, what was it to?
It was concerned conservatives, and it was a.
You gotta dial.
It was an answering machine. I called the number.
You gotta dial 1 first, motard.
What's a motard? You're a moron.
Did you dial?
Moron says what?
Did you dial?
Moron says what?
Cat got your tongue?
Moron says what?
All right. You know, this is what I get for having this stupid kid on.
You're stupid.
No, this is what I get. I got you and a bunch of other stupid kids calling. 1-800-5201-KFI in Orange County. Here, I got a woman for you, okay? Crestline on KFI AM 640.
Bitchin'.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, man. Why are you doing this?
Because I want people to
you know what? Wait. Shh. Just let me tell you something. You know that guy on Can't Buy Me Love? He paid that girl like $100 just so he could be cool. Well, I think you're just talking on the radio instead of having to pay the $100 because you want to sound cool. Do you listen to yourself?
Everybody at Chatsworth High thinks I'm a bomb.
I think you're just a nerd who doesn't believe in anything and is making this up.
We need virgins for the Satan Club. You should be a part of it.
Oh. Well, how about you want to try my Satan Club?
Attention all Chatsworth
Haven't
High
you ever heard of Crestline, man?
Attention all Chatsworth High
We have the Devil's Castle up here.
All virgins,
The Devil's Castle.
You don't have...
Have you ever been there?
You don't have no Devil's Castle. I've been to Crestline. It's a boring place where people go to fish.
Oh, hey, fish.
It's so boring at Crestline, I forgot to laugh.
Oh, God, you are a geek.
He is. He's a dork.
Go to Lake
I'm
Arrowhead.
telling you.
Everybody knows that Crestline's the butthole of the San Bernardino Mountains.
Oh, God.
Big Bear Lake is bitching her. Lake Arrowhead is bitching her. Big Bear City is bitching her. All of it's bitching her than Crestline. Even the Blue Jays sucks up there, and it's more bitching her.
How often do you come up here, dude?
I blow through Crestline like it's a bad fart on my way to Big Bear.
Okay. That's all we need. I appreciate your call, man.
What are you doing? You hanging out?
Yeah, I am.
Just get him off the radio.
Care.
Let's get
you're
some
out of here,
interesting
kid.
talk.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Screw you, baby.
1-800-5201-KFI. Why don't we get that kid on with his cape and his scepter? 1-800-5201-KFI.